Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome back to a little bit of Civilization 6. So we're playing along and continuing along with our bizarre playthrough as China here. We are continuing along for a cultural victory. In fact, we're going to get our first of these theater districts now. I feel like now is a good time for that. But we're in a position where there's a bit of aggressive stancing here from Harold Haradra. But other than that, things are going pretty well. Things are going pretty smoothly. We've got quite a bit of army, actually, so I'm not too intimidated by him right now. But you never know when things might swing around and become a bit nasty, so we have to be on our guard for that. One of the things that I'm having a bit of a harder time with is since I'm not focusing on like economy and stuff like that, I haven't got markets being built, and I'm not actually building my districts as fast as I'm allowed to, which is something that you would normally want to be doing, but you don't want to always build your districts as fast as possible when you're going for a specific thing in mind, and because like we don't necessarily need to get some of the things that we can get access to like right away. For example, I don't necessarily need to have access to theaters right away since you don't get much out of them that quickly. You can sort of wait around before you start focusing on them. But in the meantime, we're just going to try and build up everything as best as we can here and try and focus, I guess, on trying to get into a good position to win the game, but it's never that easy, is it? We could actually build a I might actually want to build a theater or a religious district right there, holy site district right over here. It's just too strong a one to pass up the opportunity for a holy site district to be there, but I definitely don't want a Great Wall section there. That would be really, really bad, but have we got... Yeah, we have got the monument here, so this is growing naturally at a pretty steady rate. This guy can go down here, though. Actually, no. It's a bit redundant. I guess I just have more workers than I really need. Let's send him over here. Start having him work on finishing off this pyramid. Sacrificing the lives of many, many builders to build our wonders and our Great Wall, from which we are burying them in the foundations. It's a great place. Actually, by the time he gets there, that's going to be finished, so I guess it's not too important. By the time he gets there, though, I can start building those upgrades. He's impressed by my scientific research again. That's fine. I don't really care what he's impressed by or not impressed by. But, yeah, interesting that there's a barbarian encampment over there. Because you can sort of see, like, the road going around it. It's just like, yeah, no, we had to take a detour all the way around, like, those vicious people that attack everybody. Alright, and, improvement there. Banana plantation. It's weird because like it looks like the jungle goes away, but you still have like the rainforest tile. It's weird. I don't know. Not sure what I feel about that, in all honesty. Alright, so we've been growing pretty fast in GM, but like I could probably be growing faster. I don't know if I want to focus production that badly. We'll send this guy up towards there, maybe. Sure. We should be done with another worker there pretty soon, so we don't have to worry about one there. But we're almost definitely going to get this Great Wall, which is pretty nice. Actually, I'm not going to even need a worker there either. I'm just overbuilding workers. Like, that's rare for me to actually have overbuilt them, but it happens. Alright, so I need to figure out where we're going to get some natural tile growths here. We also want our population increasing a little bit faster in a lot of our cities, so monuments and water mills, or not monuments, but granaries and water mills is probably a good thing to start focusing on in a couple of our cities here. This is going to be a really weird Great Wall section. Alright, I think we're going to build farms around somewhere. Okay, we don't need to get the mines, so I could actually build a Great Wall section here. And that would be fine, because we'll connect it up once we get this tile. Hard researching recorded history is a pain. Like, we're not actually getting our science, so it's just a kind of... Alright, we could get a road down to here. Let's get a road down to there. Want as many roads as we can get. We're not really working on that at all, so let's just get Yerevan. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of cities ready for feudalism. Here we go. We got ourselves Great Pyramids, where spontaneously get workers out of it. It's great. Think of it as like the longest to build worker in the world. Alright, and we can actually use this time to like build wonders, which I feel like doing actually. Alright. Now then, none of these are really great. Let's start working on printing just so I don't have to think about that too much right now. Alright, let's get down to there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get the... Let's get another settler, actually. That'll drop our population and then they'll start growing a little bit faster again, so that would be fine. We could get another district over here. Get the theater square over there. That might be good. Wondering how many of those I want to get, actually, because we could actually just get this one and then cut there, and then have an arc of wall down that way. And that might be a little bit better. So we'll do that potentially. Hanging gardens, though, could be built here or here. I don't really feel like I need the hanging gardens, but encampment, though, might be good here. If we chop there, we could also build encampment, have the encampment leading from the Great Wall segments. So we could do that, actually. I think that might be best. For that purpose, let's go ahead and get another builder. I was saying that we're over getting builders, but if we're going to get like wonders or stuff like that, then you can never really have too many of them. As China. It's basically just like great people, practically. So I think we can chop here, but we kind of need the production. The city doesn't have great production tiles around it, so it might be for the best if I turn this one into a lumber mill. So that gets us that mass production. We're going to chop this one. We're going to lumber mill this one. Going to have you move over towards... Do I want to lumber mill this one? Because this city does not have great lumber mill opportunities, but I kind of want to have the wall arc. Yeah, because otherwise I can't have the wall arc through here, so I'm going to chop that one as well. Yeah, that's all pretty good. Let's go ahead and build the encampment here. I like that, still giving me that icon. Either way, military training, build an encampment. We've got 4 turns to build. Yeah, we're not going to want to finish that. Alright, so we can chop this, though. We need more farms. So we'll build a farm down here as well, I guess. That is a lot of production. Okay. Still have 5 builds in some of these workers here. Oh, I could build a Great Wall section actually over here, but do I want to do that or do I want to get the theater district? I probably need to get the theater district. Our Sim City is really chaotic in this game. Alright. And that's all of that guy's charges. Just need to get this wall section over here and that would be perfect. I love what these guys are doing. Keep it up, you guys. It's lovely. It's beautiful, whatever it is you're doing. We don't have a road up to Taiyun yet. Alright, let's get the granary though. this way, get you to chop over here. And we're close enough to there that we'll stop that for now, but eventually I'll be able to get a farm up there. I can't remember what era that is, but I do eventually get the ability to build a farm up there. Just hoping that we get access to these horses soon. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten access to that incense yet. I mean, maybe we could build that there, but 1, 2, 3, 4. We've built 4 farms so far. We need to build 2 more. Well, we're not getting one up there. We're going to potentially get one here, though. So we just need 1 more tile with a farm. Could buy it. Now, if we build a wall, we can sort of loop around, but it's going to be really limited, so I definitely don't want to build one this side. We want to build it on this side. It's better defensively from this side as well, anyway, because that faces Herald Haradra. But I'm just going to buy a tile. I'm just going to buy this one. Alright. Get that feudalism advance. Don't actually know what we're waiting for with this guy here. Alright, we're potentially waiting for horses. So I can continue building this wall out this way a little bit. Then we can also build it here. Alright, well, I guess we get that one first. It doesn't really matter that much. Alright, I guess we hold on with this guy here for a little while. But we're heading this guy towards over here. It'll take a while. Get a couple galleys down here. And I think we need to start thinking about, like, getting a wonder. Another one, potentially. Now, I could also think about being aggressive here. But Nidaros is, like, the most logical place for me to attack to, really. And I definitely don't feel like that would be a great target. Like, these guys just have too many units sort of loitering around my backline for me to want to attack them. So, it wouldn't be ideal. That has a lot of cash, but not a lot of food, and we kind of need food for this city. Well, that's fine, though, I guess. They want cotton. They want to... I don't want your open borders. Not doing this for less than 5 in this case. Oh, he only has 4. Okay, well. Except that. So he apparently is doing pretty poorly off. Not me. I'm doing pretty well here. Alright, we've finally got 500 some of our faith, so let's go ahead and buy our first apostle. Holy hell, did that ever take a long time. Amphitheater would be a good thing. They've upgraded them, so they do have more charges now. Let's just wait for another tile growth, I guess. Oh, I could actually go get rid of this marsh. It's going to take a while to get to there, but that's fine. That would be great, because this should pop us up to 4 population there, which would help our production along a little bit. Alright. Knowledge about a bunch of stuff just increased. Why don't we go ahead and look at promotions. What have we got here? Orator. We don't need that badly, but we could spread to Beijing. So that's good. Over here, though... Could be a good idea to get like an industrial zone or something like that, but let's go ahead and get our theater square, because we've saved a spot for it. So, definitely want to put that there. Should have moved this guy and then had him spread in Beijing. It feels like my religion is spreading a lot faster than I'm used to it, though. Like, it is, there's a lot of pressure in a lot of cities from it, for some reason. Not really sure what's up with that, if they adjusted those numbers a little bit in the background. But the natural spread feels like it's a lot faster than I remember it being. Could also just be that there's not very many other strong religions. Like, Uruk is the only other religion here with Christianity. And it looks like, okay, so, spread religion. For some reason I've got 5 spread religion actions. Not 100% sure why that is. What the hell's going on over here? Is he at war with Vilnius? It looks like he is. I did not think he would be at war with Vilnius. Alright, well, whatever. Let's pop down a city. And definitely want to start off with builder here. We could actually build another holy site over here. That might be really strong later on. Okay, so our apostle over here, he's got 4 spreads left. I could spread to like other cities over here, but the spread is so fast that I don't know if I actually need to be doing that. It's just naturally heading out to these places. Getting it spread to Vilnius as well might be a good idea, since I'll have an extra one after I spread it to Jiaodong. Hard to say for sure. Alright, barbarian encampment right up there. Shit. Had so much of my stuff pulled back so I could fight the other guys potentially. Alright. Let's get another worker. Why the hell not? Scrape that up. Make sure that every tile that we can that is producing food is going to be one that we want to work. No, we shouldn't actually be in starvation here. But let's work on those tiles, I think. I think that usually goes away after a turn, so I'm not going to worry too much about it, but it's a bit weird that's not going away. Alright, so I might want to just attack for the sake of getting rid of one of my enemies here. Want feudalism, it'll advance our farms, although our farms aren't really going to gain any benefit from it, so, I mean, it's probably not that big a deal. Down here, though, let's go ahead and get a second galley. Now we've got an archer up here with some good bonuses. Archer over here that gets some good bonuses. So they should be pretty tough. Damn it. Alright, we should see if we can... oh yeah, no, we're working on a Great Rider, but it'll be a long while before we actually get one. Alright, so we have to be careful with this. Spread religion. It's increased our ability to get Reformed Church. Fine, doesn't really matter. Jiaodong is no longer starving, or Taiyun. They're not growing, but they're not starving, so that's fine by me. Those Great Wall sections are actually getting us a little bit of cash too. It's nice. Alright, so we want to get off a printing press now. We can get mathematics now. Switch out from that towards mathematics. Could have upgraded my guys to crossbowmen by now, but that's pretty expensive. Okay, that's all fine. We've got access to these horses now. And I can either just evangelize belief, or I can move up to Vilnius and try and do them. I'm just going to evangelize belief. I don't think we need to keep running around here doing this. So, what do we get here? We could get World Church. That potentially would work well okay for us. I could get church property. I could get tithe. I'm wondering how many followers of this religion in total there are. I wonder if you can check that anywhere. Well, how many cities follow my religion, I guess, is the question, first of all. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I would get 12 gold from that. That's probably more than tithe in the short term. I think you can end up getting more out of tithe, but I kind of want the money like right now. These all other ones are kind of really, really bad. So let's go ahead and get church property. Actually, let's look at the last section here. I might want to get something like Defender of the Faith, or like Holy Order or Crusade, or anything like that. I'm probably not going to get into too much monastic combat, theological combat, but if I did, that could potentially be... Like, I don't really think that that's too good either way, because you can sort of keep your guys at full health pretty easily. It could take Defender of the Faith, though, to become really, really tough to kill. Alright, so we're going to go with church property just because it's the most immediate payoff, because I've got a lot of cities already converted to this religion. So, it's probably the best one for us. Alright, so Urin has got, like, closed borders right now, so I can't actually scout this way. Alright, so we're starting to see some significant slowdown here. That's good. Probably have to reset my computer, but in the meantime, I think we're going to call this an episode. We've got quite a lot of progress. We've got 5 cities at this point. We might want to knock out... like, they're so weak, but the problem is I also don't really want to have to manage Nidaros, because it's such a bad city. It would get us another iron, I guess. It does look like it's near a wonder. Alright, so you know what, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and attack Norway pretty soon. I think we're going to set up for that, and for that we're probably just going to upgrade a few of our units to the next tier. But for now, I hope you found this episode enjoyable. We're going to be doing a little bit of offensive action there. But of course, as always, I hope to see you guys all next time.